Hello everyone, today we'll say about DFA. DFA means Deterministic Finite Automata. See, in DFA there are 5 tuples, letter Q, then epsilon, then delta, Q0 and F. So what are these 5 tuples? So we'll understand by this example. See, this example is about string starts with A. So we'll draw a deterministic machine here. A string is starting with A. See, this is the machine. Deterministic machine looks like this. After seeing A, we are going to this state, and after seeing B, we are coming to this state. Now you can name this state here. For example, I am naming here A, B and C. Now this is the final state. So what is final state? I will tell you now. See, now see, there are 3 states. This example is about string starts with A, and there are 3 states. In these 3 states, see, yeah, this is the final state. See, if I give 2 circles, if in one circle I give another circle, it means it is the final state, and the machine is starting. And if I mark like this, if I give like arrow sign, then it is the initial state, means the machine is starting from here. The machine is starting from here, means this means is the initial state. So here what is the Q? Q means set of finite states. Set of finite states means how many states are there. See, for example, in this example, there are how many states are there? 3 states, A, B and C. So Q will be A, B and C. Q means set of finite states. Then what is epsilon? Epsilon means here it means input alphabet. Input alphabet. So input alphabet means in this example, how many input are there? See, if you focus on this diagram, see, here 2 input are there, A and B, A and B. See, A and B, A and B. So here are 2 inputs are there. So it is input alphabet, and here input will be A and B. See, now what is Q0? See, delta is the transition function. See, I will come to here after I finish Q0 and F. See, Q0 means initial state. So I've told you, if you starting this machine, if you give an arrow sign like this, it means this means first state, means it's the initial state of this whole machine. So Q0 means initial state, and your initial state is A. Now what is F? So I've told you now only F is the final state, means F is the final state. So if in one circle, if you give another circle like this state is the final state. Final state means every string in the language will accept by this state. So here B is the final state. F means final state. Q0 means initial state. Q means set of state, and this is input alphabet. Now what is Now what is delta? See, before understanding delta, now see, in this machine what is happening? In this machine means a string starts with A. If a string starts with A, it is going to B. So it's okay. And then after A, if A comes, after A, if anything A comes or B comes, so it does not affect the machine, it will accept it. See, but the condition is the string should be starting with A. The string is starting with A. Now if we see B, because there are 2 input, if we see in the first state B, it will go to dead state. This state is called dead state. And see, here this self loop means in this state, after seeing A, if any A, B, after seeing A, if A, B, anything comes, the string will be accepted by this state. The string will be accepted by this state. And this state means after B, if we see A, B or anything, this will go to the dead state. Now we'll understand this delta. This delta means transition function. So what is transition function? See, this delta we can derive like this. Q cross input alphabet gives us Q. So we know what is Q. We have seen now find a set of states, and this is input alphabet, and this is again set of states. So we have to cross it both. So how many states in Q? How many states have we got? From the above example, we got 3 states, and input alphabet is there 2. So we have to cross it now. See, we have to do cross multiplication. After cross multiplication, we get this like this: A comma B, Similarly, b comma a. So we are doing cross multiplication like this. Then b comma b. Then c comma a and c comma b. So we are getting this. After cross multiplication, we are getting these states. Now this result should be mapped with Q. Now how to map with Q? See, we have done here. See, I have written this. We will do mapping here. See, after Q cross input alphabet, we have got these states. Now in Q, how many states are there? 3 states are there: A, B, and C. Now what will happen? See, after seeing A, means in state A, after seeing A input, we are going to which state? See, in state A, after seeing A input, we are going to B state. And after seeing in state A, after seeing B, we are going to C state. Similarly, in B state also, after seeing A and B, we are going to B state only. Similarly, in C also, after seeing A and B, we are going to C state only. So you have to map here like this. After seeing A, in state A, after seeing A input, we are going to A state, we are going to A state. See, in state A, after seeing A input, we are going to B state. And in state A, after seeing B input, we are going to C state. Similarly, in B state, after seeing A input, we are going to again B state. Again, we are going to B state. So C, we are going in C, we are going to C state and C state after seeing A input and B input. Now this is about deterministic machine. Now there's a question arises that what is the difference between deterministic and non-deterministic? See, this is the main important question. See, in deterministic machine, for this machine there are 2 input. See, every input will go to one state. See, for in this state there are 2 input. So one input for A, it is going to B state, and for B it is going to C state. So in deterministic machine, there, for example, there are 3 input: A, B, and C. Now if A is going to B state and B is going to C state, then there will be another state where D is going. Please understand clearly. See, another state where there C is going. So it is deterministic. Now what is the difference between deterministic and non-deterministic? In non-determinism, what happens? In non-determinism, for example, if in this state, for example, for 3 input, in this state A is going to B state. Now it can happen like this: A is again going to D state. It can happen like this: A is again going to C state. So it is the meaning of non-determinism. Non-determinism means from any state, if any input is showing various path, means it's going to various states. In determinism, one input will go to one state only. I repeat, in deterministic machine, one input will go to one state only. But in non-deterministic machine, one input can go to or may go to different states. For example, here if A is going to B, it can happen like this: A is also going to C state. It's the meaning of non-determinism. It is the basic difference or important difference in non-deterministic machine and deterministic machine. So this is the example of string starts with A, which I've shown here. So this is about deterministic finite automata. So in the next video we will see more examples on deterministic finite automata. Thanks for watching. Thank you.